Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Portugal 3, Hungary 0, and the scoreline definitely doesn't tell the story of what this game actually was. It was a real tight game, a cagey affair, real close, as I say, with both teams having their chances. But within the last 15 minutes, as I say, Portugal just absolutely dominated. They took their chances, as I say, and they were clinical. They were clinical in those last 15 minutes. But apart from that, it was actually pretty poor from Portugal. I don't think it was their best performance throughout the entire game. Many top-tier players actually disappointed. The likes of Bruno Fernandes and Jota, as I say, did not live up to expectations in this game. And look, they weren't good at all. They weren't good at all for those first 80 minutes of the game, as I say. But for the last 15 minutes, they were absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Ronaldo, something about Ronaldo, as I say, you know, for the first 80 minutes of the game, for most of that game, he wasn't good at all. He just wasn't, you know, the Ronaldo that you expect to see every single game. I say jumping up for headers, as I say, you know, controlling the ball and putting it straight into the back of the net every single time he gets a glimpse of that goal. He wasn't that same Ronaldo until the 80th minute, and he turned into that same Ronaldo, if not better. The guy was so good. 36 years of age and scoring 2 goals like that, as I say, and he's still the star man on their team. What a player. He definitely has to be in the conversation for the greatest player of all time, as I say, and scores 2 goals right at the end, as I say, of the game. The first one, obviously, a penalty from Ronaldo. Before that, Portugal did get a goal, as I say, but the first one from Ronaldo was a penalty, and then the second one was just, you know, Ronaldo, as I say, to Silva, back to Ronaldo, does the keeper straight into the back of the net. It was tiki-taka football, brilliant work from Ronaldo, who coordinated that entire move from Portugal. And look, you have to give credit for Hungary, and I understand, you know, they did end up losing the game 3-0, but you have to give them credit for holding on against Portugal for the first 80 minutes, because I thought they were really decent. They had a couple chances that they probably should have put away if we're being realistic here, but look, they had a couple chances. They defended really well, but, you know, Ronaldo within those last 15 minutes just really did turn it on, and he changed the whole game round. He definitely was a game changer in this one. And he's the reason. Cristiano Ronaldo is the reason Portugal went on to win this game. They left it late, as I say, but look, they definitely showed the class on why they definitely can win this tournament. They're such a good side. And look, they won Euro 2016. And in Euro 2016, their only real star player was Ronaldo. You look at their team now, Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Jota, Pepe with experience, Ruben Dias, João Cancelo, Semedo, you know, just a team of all-stars. Patricio with experience in goal. Ruben Neves, a real good player. Matinho, who brings experience, as I say. João Felix, Bernardo Silva, just so many good players on that Portugal team. Some class players in that Portugal team. And they are, without doubt, definitely contenders. And they went on to show that. And look, if they can play like those last 15 minutes of that game, the entire tournament, they will absolutely demolish anyone they come up against. So fair play to Portugal. Massive 3 points to them in their group. And unlucky for Hungary. And look, we all felt a little bit bad for Hungary, unless you're a Germany fan, or unless you're from Germany, unless you're from Portugal, unless you're from France. Most people felt pretty bad for Hungary, as I say. We've done quite decent in the past few competitions. World Cup, they qualified for that. They did a decent job, as I say. Got a draw and a point out of some big games in there, and picked up some good points in the World Cup. Got to the round of 16 in the last Euros. They are a decent side. They've got some very good players. You know, the likes of Dominik Szoboszlai. They've got some real good players. And, you know, they were really unlucky today. But I say Portugal just displayed their class. And look, Portugal, massive 3 points. And not just massive 3 points, I say. People don't realise how crucial that third goal was for Portugal, considering the other teams in this group and goal difference. Absolutely massive 3 points and a massive 3 goals, which could contribute to possibly putting Portugal through. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure, if you're new here, to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. We'll be covering all the big Euro 2020 or Euro 2021 games whatever way you want to go about saying it on the channel. I say we're covering the whole shebang this summer. It's all on the Lily White Lane YouTube channel, including any breaking news about Tottenham Hotspur. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. And as always, come on you Spurs, come on the Euros.